Today's video, we're going to talk about XLM price action along with something good coming out of Stellar development with the Stellar chain in mind. We're also going to talk about a way that we can, yes, thwart the scammers out there. But the idea is probably going to upset a whole bunch of you, but it would probably be best for this entire industry. And oh my, volatility is at an all-time low. Does this mean something big is coming, or are people just getting bored? Whiteboard, scams equal volume. So if we fix the scams and lower volume, does that mean prices will go even further lower? Start it off with your comments, both good and bad, just like the news I report, both good and bad. Face name tag 9499 says, only heard about Shibarium all year long and what a fucking flop. More promising and under-delivering, par for the course in the crypto community. Seriously, how many other projects out there are we going to hear about where they tout it as the next biggest thing and then it's a big nothing burger? All of us are going to get extremely obese from eating all these nothing burgers. Reagan Lynch 5144 says, what straight man constantly replies, girlfriend? None. And you actually spelled it wrong. It's G-U-R-F-R-E-N, girlfriend. Actually, ones that are confident and don't care about society stereotypes. Yeah, girlfriend, you need to get with the now. Let's start off with the heat map. Bitcoin sitting at 27,831. Haven't said that in a while, 27,000. ETH, 1730. Doge, massive retreat here to 6.5 cents. XRP sitting at 57. With XLM at 12.1. We're erasing the Torres move, everyone. It's plain and simple. We are erasing it and nothing we can do about it. Why? Global economy sucks. Bitcoin and Ether now less volatile than oil. Yeah. And oil is like not the most volatile thing out there. And crypto is usually like the extreme volatility. What gives? According to data shared by crypto analytic firm Kaiko, the 90-day volatility of Bitcoin and Ethereum hit 35 and 37% respectively, making it less volatile than oil. With oil a volatility of 41%. So we know hodlers aren't making money. Obviously, right? Pumps and dumps. I mean, how many more times do you want me to say it? So people are playing on the movements, the volatilities, the swings. They're making money now because they don't want to wait till when moon? Exactly. Now, the article goes on here to say, usually low volatility predicts a big boom happening. But that was at times when what, everyone? When there was more money going around to make these booms happen. But now there isn't. And there's going to be even less money available to fuel crypto. Because remember, crypto is fueled mostly by retail, right? Because guess what? Student loan payments are going to start firing up again. And these student loan payments are going to put a hefty dent on the spending of the age group that has been supporting crypto this whole time. So, will low volatility equal a boom? Or is this low volatility just telling us what we already know? Things are just quiet. There's not a lot of money, over-promising and under-delivering, and, well, scams equal volume, right? Isn't that the volume that's moving on these chains? Scam volume? How can we beat the scams? Oh, and if you want to chart visuals, I got your back. As always, any article you see in this video, girlfriend, will be linked in the description below. And if I was gay, would that make my news less valuable? Come on now, everyone. That was just a dumb comment. But see, I'm fair. I show both the good and the bad from the commenters as well. News you can trust. So hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Ooh, here's the idea that might piss some of you off, but at the same time might fix the biggest problem we got out there. ID verification is coming to Twitter. I was going to say Twitter X. So maybe I like Twitter X. Twitter X sounds better than just X or X Twitter. Crypto community reacts. Okay, the new verification probably comes with additional protection and support in case you get impersonated on the platform. We know impersonations happen all the time. We also know that Twitter, X, YouTube has a huge scam problem. Hell, all these chains have a huge scam problem. At the end of this video, I'm going to link to you how bad the scams are. What if I told you that Coinbase, right, their base chain, there were 60 tokens launched. It was 50 or 60 that allowed you to buy but not sell. Seriously, Coinbase launches this base chain. 50 or 60 projects out there you could buy but not sell. Total scam, right? So let me ask you this. How would you feel if we could, start using some ID verification to start blowing out some of these scammers on these chains? I get it, right? A lot of us out there, we don't want our ID, our personal information out there, but how many of us are getting hurt financially by these scammers? And if we required ID verification on these chains, we could fix the problem. But, and I'm just throwing this out there, see, these chains, they don't want to do that. Why? Because a huge chunk of their volume is coming from scams. I'll have that story linked at the end of this so you can see actually how bad it is. And it's not just Coinbase, it's not just Stellar, it's all chains out there. Yeah, it's really, really bad. But seriously, comment down below. Would you be willing to provide your ID to protect your account? Very curious on that. Stellar, guess what, everyone? Today we're excited to share open source release of the Stellar disbursement platform. From paying gig workers anywhere in the world to delivering digital aid, anyone can power global payments using digital assets with this publicly available bulk disbursement tool. Now, I bring news both good and bad. I think this is good. Why? Helping the un- and underbanked. I can get behind that. What I can't get behind, though, is all the scams on the chain that they're doing nothing about publicly, right? You ever seen Stellar come out publicly bashing Whiplash, Emily QSI? In fact, many of us have asked, hey, why don't you tell us what the relevant assets are in your chain? That way we know which ones are real and which ones are fake. Would protect a lot of you out there, but then again, it would expose how low the volume is without these scams. Access the Stellar disbursement platform anywhere in the world to quickly send funds to thousands of recipients, monitor funds delivery in real time, power supplier payments, payroll contractor payments, and more. I like that idea. Will it have an effect on the price? No, but it is about helping the un- and underbanked. And like I said, I believe we all can get behind that. That's a righteous cause. Now, price action. Look, we're below the zone I told you about that we have to worry. And I said as soon as we hit that 12.5, which was primary retracement levels on the Torres pump, of which I've been telling you, the Torres news was not that good. I took a lot of heat. Go back in the videos. You can watch them. I took a lot of heat on that. But I can stand strong knowing that I bring you the real news, not the fake news. Value in this channel. See, that's why this channel grows slowly, because people like to live off of hopium. But those of you that are subbed, those of you that are viewers that understand that this is a news channel, not an influencer channel, you get the power and value of this channel. Now, the thing that worries me about this price-wise is as we look forward, this zone right here, we've got more issues with Jerome Powell and rate hikes, more issues with slow economy, global economy. And the rate hikes, they're not just Jerome Powell and the Fed in the United States, this is all over the world. Europe, UK, it's everywhere. So we've got a lot of not good news coming up here in the next few months, with the economy. So with that happening, with retail being what fuels crypto right now, that means you're going to have less money available to fuel crypto. Now, student loan payments are going to be hitting right around this time right here, which means what, everyone? You're going to have even less money going into crypto. Why? Because those deferred payments for student loans, and God, I remember someone out there promising that they were going to forgive student loan debt. Oh yeah, that didn't happen either. Over-promising and under-delivering? Maybe it's another crypto company. Nope, it was the president. Not taking sides, it's truth though. So now you're going to have yet another big pressure put on the economy. We're also going to have what, everyone? Jerome Powell's rate hikes, which, remember, just because he doesn't raise rates more, which we know he's going to, but let's just say he takes a pause, it doesn't mean rates go lower. No, it means they stay freakishly high, which means money is freakishly expensive, which means investing in risky programs, protocols, chains, and so forth becomes even riskier because now you're paying crazy amounts of juice in interest rates. Think of how much home loans have gone up, auto loans, and so forth. That is just so much money being pulled out of the economy going towards interest rates. So what scares me is this nasty mess we got right here of negativity we're going to have to chew through. But what scares me more is that we are going to go way back down to sub 10 cents. Look how sharp this decline is right here. At the rate we're going to be seeing single digits. And what did we do? We erased all of this time right here. We're going all the way back to FTX time, everyone. Yep. FTX time in November when the market crashed, that was like the nastiest of it. That's when fear was like all-time high. We erased that, and we have even tighter economic conditions. It's not going to be good. So I'll go back to one of my earlier strategies. Are hodlers getting rewarded? No. Are these companies that support the chains rewarding you? No. So what are you getting? Nothing. Unless you're playing pumps and dumps or you're holding on to long-term bags. Now, holding on to long-term bags, that's up to you. You do you, I do me, girlfriend. But maybe people should keep a strategy out there. And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just telling you what a lot of us are doing. Long-term bag, short-term pump and dump money. A lot of us are going to need money now. Why are we going to need money now? Because we're going to have to pay for higher auto loans, interest increases on everything out there from home equity lines of credit to business loans, credit cards, and student debt payment. So look for more liquidations in the crypto space because people need money now. JG Wentworth, 877 cash now. You need cash right now. Why? Because bills are due now. Very few people out there are fortunate enough to have long-term bags that they could just put on the sideline and not worry about, right? But the majority of people out there are putting more and more bills on their credit cards. They're paying less and less is what they used to in terms of, paying off extra on the mortgages. In fact, in the United States, you're seeing credit card debt starting to skyrocket. And now credit card debt is skyrocketing. See, I sing on this channel too for all you new viewers. Sorry, I probably just lost a few subs with my singing. But think about that. You're increasing the amount of credit card debt, and now you're paying higher rates on top of it. Less money available. And we know we're not going to be getting regs here anytime soon. So that leaves out institutional money, venture capitalists, private equity groups. They ain't going to touch crypto. No way. There's no insurance. Too many scams, schemes, and hacks and bullshit. And most of the volume is bullshit. Look for continual negative pressure here for quite some time. Why? Global economy just sucks. Yeah. Not looking good, girlfriend. So I really do want to know what you think about the whole idea of ID verification. Maybe these chains should start considering that as well so that we can stop these losers from screwing everyone over. Emily, Whiplash, QSI. Exactly. It'd also be nice if the people that are responsible for these chains, the ones that launched this technology, would take responsibility and start fixing it. But they won't. Because then that would mean that their volume would go way, way down. You remove the scams and schemes from these chains and people are going to be scared to shit to see that there really isn't much action going on. And that the people that are winning aren't the hodlers, but people playing momentum swings, pumps and dumps, and scammers screwing you over. Earlier I said, hey, Coinbase's new base chain has some big, big problems. That's this video right here. Yeah, it's going to scare you. No, it's not good. And hopefully, in the near future, I'll be able to bring more good news than bad. But right now, it's a bad market, so it's the word. Cool cats. Have a great rest of your day.